Hello and welcome to episode number 4 of CEOTraining.com. Here we provide you straight, no BS, business owner and CEO business growth advice, just as if you went out for a cup of coffee or a beer with a good business friend and you wanted to get advice from someone who's ran businesses before, who's built businesses from the ground up with no outside funding, just by reinvesting profits. That's the type of advice we're aiming to give you every day here at CEOTraining.com for free. So today's topic is on something that is so central to marketing that if you don't understand this, you're literally throwing money out the door with every dollar of advertising you spend and every minute you spend on growing your business. You have to know this topic, your customer avatar. Now, most people who are just starting to run their own business or getting into marketing don't know what customer avatar is, so here's a quick definition. Customer avatar is that picture that you develop of your targeted prospective client, and it's so detailed and descriptive that you know everything about them, how they live, what they're seeking, and what their challenges and goals are. So for example, if you are running a business that does, let's say, supply chain management consulting, you might develop your customer avatar around who makes up 80% or 60% or 70% of your profits each year in your consulting business. So if you identify those people as, you know, Fortune 500 supply chain management VPs, then you have to define exactly what their daily challenges are. What's their work schedule like? How busy are they? How impatient are they? What are their top priorities? You know, is one of the most important things to find a consultant to work with, or is it to please their boss and make their bonus, and they really don't want to pay for consultants, but you're necessary evil? All of those things will play into the words you use in your marketing, and where you market, and how you write emails to them, and how you send them free educational materials. If you don't know your customer avatar, you can insult them by your advertising, or much more likely, your advertising will never be seen by them at all because it'll drift by them, just like other TV commercials for laundry soap and other things which don't really target supply chain management VPs. So whatever your target niche market is, stop this video right now, write down on a piece of paper who your customer avatar is. You know, how old are they? What's the age range? Is it male or female most of the time? Are these people in college? Do they have big budgets? Do they have small budgets? Are they worried about their debt and their car payments? Or are they more worried about spending money so they don't have a high tax bill at the end of the year? These things are completely different based on who you define. And a common cop-out is that, well, we serve all different types of clients, or, well, we have many different popular clients that work with us. We don't really have one. If you really look into your profits, who's connecting with you most, who's the repeat buyer, who's the buyer that buys the premium package, you will narrow it down to one avatar. And if you haven't yet, then again, stop this video and just do that. Just think really hard. Who, if you could really capture that market and get their attention and sell that person over and over again, would double the size of your business in the next year? Figure out who that is, and then define that customer avatar as closely as you can. Now, one trick in really defining your customer avatar is something called prospectiving. Prospectiving is when you look at the person's life from inside their shoes. Maybe you've done meditation before, maybe you haven't, but the point is now to relax, or while you're going on a run or exercising, relax and just get inside of their shoes for a few minutes. Pretend that you are them. Walk as they would walk, use words as they would, make a to-do list for what they might be doing during their day. Think about, you know, what they have to get done, maybe what they're stressed out about, anxious about, excited about, and just look at things from their perspective just for 2 or 3 minutes at a time, and then take notes on what new insights you get from that. Obviously, the more interactions you have with your targeted client over the phone, over email, in person, doing live workshops and events, the better you'll be able to define that customer avatar. But even if you do a lot of customer interaction, if you don't do prospectiving, you won't really get the benefit of all that knowledge and data that you've collected in your conscious and subconscious while working with your clients. So it's really important to use prospectiving. And finally, the most important point of this whole video is that nothing we show you here in CEOTraining.com is because it's part of a business textbook. Most of the stuff we show here is not in any textbook. And that is because, you know, we don't care about theory. We're just talking about what works. So the point here is that with your customer avatar, we're not doing this for fun and just to get another episode out on the website. What we're showing you here is that if you know your customer avatar well, then you know what top 10 keywords they're going to really respond to within a headline. If you know your customer avatar well, you know what benefits to stress. If you know your customer avatar well, you're going to build your product funnels differently. You'll aim them at different benefits and different niches of the industry the better that you know your customer avatar. So in other words, your customer avatar will affect everything you do in the marketing, the sales, and the advertising of your business. And if you're the CEO or a business owner, being able to strategically build your sales funnels, product funnels, marketing campaigns, and sales efforts and manage those and manage the work of other people doing those things is one of your top 2 highest responsibilities in the business. So this is a really important topic for anyone that's running a business or about to run a business. Thanks for joining us at CEOTraining.com.